YouTube, what's going on, baby? Welcome back to another video. Today we got part 4 of our Borderlands 4 pre-game series. Today is Harlowe. Finally, we got more information on her. We're gonna go over today the gameplay overview trailer, the abilities breakdown video, and also her character short, which is called Family Reunion, that was pretty much released a day ago. I'm excited. She looks very interesting from the little tits and bits that I've seen on Twitter. I think officially I've made up my mind and I will play Eamon on release. My boy is in love with Harlowe, so he's gonna go with that Vault Hunter. So I think Vex will be my secondary character that we do, but for real, we're going Eamon. Like, I really enjoyed his, his abilities, his potential, the way he looks. He's just sick. So we will be maining for sure. The King. That's just gonna be his name. King on release. All right, if you do enjoy this video, please shoot today a like, subscribe to the channel, and also hit that bell so you can notify for more videos on Borderlands 4. We're close, baby. We are so close. I think less than 3 weeks. Lock in and let's get into this. All right, let's do this right now. Let's start off with her gameplay overview first and see what we got going on here. Like the video, you know what I mean? Like the video. You can like mine if you enjoy it. That's so sick. Harlowe The Gravitar. Let's move the camera real quick. Boom, right there. Flux generator freezes the foes. Oh, wow. Okay. That's really useful, dude. Damn, that's really useful. Zero point bursting your bubble. Nah, that's crazy.
Gonna take some cleanup.
Dude, that's sick. What? Oh no, she's gonna be insane. It just bounces and it blows up, essentially? What? Dude, that was sick. Yeah, no wonder my boy is hyped as hell for her.
Totally worth it.
She a badass low key though. She is a badass low key. Cold Vex, Rafa, Harlowe, and Eamon. Get that pre-order in, guys. Get that pre-order. Cold, man. Let's go. Let's go. Hell yes. Hell yes. Gameplay overview. Trailer amazing. Let's go into her abilities breakdown, because this is going to be real interesting, to be honest with you.
My favorite character in Borderlands 4 is Harlowe. Just the moment I saw her concept, I knew I was going to love this character and love building her. She's kind of super friendly and happy to be there and do science for you. She uses science to just blow all of the enemies out of the water.
Sick. Can't complain about that.
Harlowe's Cosmic Brilliance tree is all about affecting the battlefield with her Flux Generator. This action skill throws her Flux Generator into the environment.
Freeze everybody.
The enemies inside of it become automatically entangled, sharing all damage they take, dealing constant cryo damage to everything inside of it. Additionally,
wait, they share the damage?
Get overshield while they're inside of it. So it's something players can use offensively or defensively.
So what makes Harlowe's Flux Generator feel particularly awesome is that sense of battlefield control, in that you get to just throw something down, dish out extra battlefield damage, but also the generator itself gives you an ability to provide some ally support, both for yourself and your buddies that you're playing with. And this is my personal favorite. You can have it so that enemies that are within the vicinity of it completely lose all their elemental resistances, so being able to just be like, I don't want to deal with it. And also getting a buff to your own status effect application. Really nice to kind of try and melt them down.
Yeah. They have no resistance, and then you pretty much get a boost on your damage.
Is her giant nuke action skill. This is her boss killer. This is the one where she fires a slow-moving projectile that moves through the environment, and then she can detonate it to make a giant radiation.
Nah, that's wild.
Creative Burst skill tree is all about using her Chrome Accelerator to deal insane amounts of action skill damage. She has one skill, Cue Ball, that turns her Chrome Accelerator into this bouncing ball that just bounces all over the environment, entangling enemies everywhere.
I love that. That's a sick ass skill right there.
Everywhere, along with freezing enemies in its path.
There's lots of little things in there that will augment them and change the way that they behave in some capacity. So like you'll have one that makes it so that as it passes through enemies, it'll actually drag them along behind it, which is kind of neat. You can have it where you can extend its duration through causing radiation damage. It'll also allow you to buff your gun, you can get faster refunds so that you can use it more often as well.
That is
Harlow's
sick,
Seize the
dude.
Day skill tree is all about using 0 point to control the battlefield. It can do everything from making massive singularities to draw all the enemies together, to slamming enemies down and creating giant cryo explosions to freeze enemies, or it can even slow down enemies as you critical hit them.
Yo,
Harlow's actual
what?
0 point is where she can bubble an enemy up into the air. She can slam them into exploding barrels to cause big explosions, or she can throw them into other enemies and just cause general chaos.
For Harlowe Seize the Day, this really focuses in on her stasis. Augments that you can expect to find in here will allow you to do things like ricochet shots off to other enemies that aren't in stasis. You can store damage, and whenever it's ready, it'll pop off a cryo explosion, things like that. You can also have it use healing bursts, which is great both for your own survivability or when you're playing with friends.
Oh, damn, dude.
One thing that I particularly think is really cool about it is when you kill an enemy, it will continue to bounce around to
Yeah.
enemies in the area.
That's the best thing right there.
So that the duration on each of those bounces is a little bit shorter, but it's still really cool to see it bounce around and like capture enemies and keep
Did you see that? He,
going.
oh my god, he lifted 3 of them and then blew one up and they all blew up.
Something we have to leave behind that sticks with me, and I want
They just share the damage.
In Borderlands 3, I had designed an Amara skill to where she runs up, puts an enemy in phase grasp, and
Yep.
kicks them into other enemies. We couldn't really do that in Borderlands 3, but with Borderlands 4, we get to do that with Harlowe, where she can pick up enemies and start flinging them into other enemies. I love that she has this giant
Yeah, that's
pistol
sick,
of
dude.
doom
That's so
that shoots
sick.
out into a battlefield and just nuke everything. I love that she has the flux generator that she can throw on the ground and either help her allies or debuff all the enemies. And I love her skill where she can bubble enemies into the air and then start slamming them into other enemies. That's something I've always wanted to make a character do in the Borderlands universe, and I finally get to.
W man's right there. W man's, baby. Nah, bro. Honestly, I think by far my tier list will be Eamon, Harlowe, Vex, and Rafa. I know it sounds crazy, but I think that's just the way that it goes, man. I think that's just the way that it goes. Gotta like the video, you know what I mean, chat? Always like the video. Don't forget to like this video, though. And let's finish it off with her character short named Family Reunion. Apparently, it was really good and pretty dark. Apparently, something happens at the end. Let's see here.
This is Malone Orbital Command requesting sit rep.
Package is secure. 30 clicks out.
Do you require additional escort?
Wouldn't hurt.
Negative, Command. Looks like clear skies.
Dude.
Time to take back what's mine.
Dude, she looks sick, honestly. That's a dope bike. Yeah, that ain't doing nothing to her.
Malone's ecosystem is built on my tech. Why don't I show you something new? I'm really proud of it.
Hell yeah, dude. Then she drops him.
Thanks for your feedback.
Oh, she slammed him. That's crazy, though. The whole Malawan pretty much inventory was her, essentially. I wonder if that means that that copycat in Borderlands 3 for Zero was done by her. The copycat suit. Good. Good question. Good question on that.
Oh, hello, beautiful.
Uh-oh. Her, wait. Is that her brother?
Hey, sis!
Who is that? Danny?
Danny's dead. It's Ephraim.
Oh, hey, F. You kill him?
Nah, vault hunters. Bunch of thieves.
Not stealing if you made it, right?
That's not how Molly Wan sees it. We doing this?
Yeah, we're doing this.
Drowned. Holy, she kills him, I'm assuming, right?
You killed your own brother.
Oh, it's no big deal. It happens more
It's
than you think.
no big
Drones
deal.
are competitive. We had to ban grenades at family events because of what's known as a funeral cascade.
You were justified. It was
The goat. The goat, Tad, the goat.
Oh no, Trunts don't need a reason. Why do you think I ran away?
Look, family's not who you kill, it's who you kill with.
If you vaxxed it.
Workshop that.
Yeah, I heard it when I said it.
Yeah, I heard it when I said it. Dude, it's gonna be sick. This game is gonna be amazing, man. This game is gonna be amazing. I cannot wait, man. September 12th gonna come fast enough, man. Honestly, it cannot come fast enough. Dude, she's gonna be so sick though. Obviously you can look all this information up on the borderlands.2k.com. They have their own page with every single vault hunt, everything, every single skill tree, abilities, everything is breakdown essentially. Her chroma accelerator, her 0 point, got the flux generator. I think my favorite ability from her has to be, I think it was the 0 point. Yeah, this one. You can like lift him up in the air. Oh my god, Amara is so fun with that. That's what I'm currently running on Amara. We are playing, Borderlands 3 here and there, just try to finish the main story again. So it's so much fun, dude. But yeah, you can pretty much look everything on them, every skill, every description for every skill in every single skill tree. So they're not skimping out on you on information, right? For you to be able to kind of like brainstorm, pre-game and see kind of what you want to run, which it's so sick from them to do. Gearbox is amazing for that. But dude, honestly, like I said, tier list for me, Amon first. She gotta be second. And then for me, obviously third is Vex, and then four Rafa. But then obviously, like I stated in the previous videos, we're gonna play all of them. Every single character is gonna get played, beginning to end. Try to max out all their skills and try to make the coolest build that we can make over here. So if you did enjoy this video, make sure that you leave a like, be sure to subscribe to the channel, and hit the bell so you get notified for more videos on Borderlands 4 in the coming future. I love you all. Stay sexy out there, all right? Deuces.